Suppose that an auto mechanic has collected $1,468.63 for parts, which includes a 6% sales tax. For accounting purposes, he must determine exactly how much of the total is sales tax. How much is sales tax? So he collected the money and he has all the receipts, but he forgot to write down exactly how much was for sales tax and how much was the original amount. So he's trying to figure out what the total sales tax was. But you can see the original amount, the cost before sales tax would be important here as well. So let's see, amount before tax, and then the total and the sales tax, I guess. These are the two numbers that might be of value here, and I'm specifically, even though the amount before tax was not a number that was mentioned here, I'm going to go ahead and make that my variable anyway. Because if I know that number, I know that 6% of that number should be sales tax. And so 6% of b is 0.06b. Remember, 6%, you have to convert it to a percent by moving your decimal place 2 places. 1, 2. That's why I call it 0.06. And 0.06b would be the amount gathered for sales tax. So the nice thing about this is that if I know the amount before tax and I know the amount of sales tax, I can figure out what the total amount should be. So if he collected the amount before tax, he collected his sales tax, in total he has $1,468.63. Well, this is the equation that results. You might remember doing something similar to this from when we're doing our percent problems. If you don't remember the exact way to set them up, this would be how you'd go about it, though. Alright, so the amount before tax plus the sales tax is equal to your total. Okay, so that gives me my equation. Now I can just solve this equation. Combining like terms, I want to remember that b is the same thing as 1b. And when I combine like terms here, 1 plus 0.06 is 1.06. So you got 1.06b equals 1468.63. To solve this, I'd want to divide both sides by 1.06, giving me b equals 1468.63. Is that right? 1468.63 divided by 1.06, which gives me 1385.5. So b, we found here, is 1385.5. Let's read back through and see what the actual question was. How much of the total is sales tax? So we're not actually being asked to figure out what was the amount before tax. We were asked to find out what this number is. So I'm going to go ahead and take 0.06 times b, multiply this number by 0.06 to get $83.13. And that would be my final answer here.